The gods. For those travelers just joining us, be sure that you come and announce yourself and get in good graces of the gods. It is here that we begin a journey. A journey that we started, but is only parallel to the one that has already begun. Look to your partner. Say hello to a friend. Introduce, for you are now a very select few to experience this world. An unseen ruin of ultimate catastrophe of technology. If you do not know the face next to you, be sure to say hello and introduce yourself. For this is the metaverse, and we are family. Now, I encourage all of you, if you saw interest on this tour and you want to go see it again, please adventure and travel around these ruins, for they are yours to enjoy and learn, share your discoveries. Oh, my friends. Yes. The tale of the Skyland got even deeper one day. A book was found amongst the rubbles in the rock, and the name read Skyleth, the traveler of worlds. Skyleth wrote of her upbringing and her interests in carving and sculpting rocks. She found love in the little things in nature, the flowers, the birds. But she was always curious of their thoughts. Did they care of her intruding on their land? Or is she simply one of them? As she began to dive into these books of religion and lost causes of the conquistadors that generated their family, they saw the truth in the one. The churches gathered around and created a currency, destroying the villages around it, taking all needed food and resources away from this forbidden cause. This is when Skyleth began her journey, constructing the first mechanism that endured her mind onto a traveling journey through time. Battles and wars were fought over the causes of this construction that Skyleth had made, but her powers were seemingly too strong. This is when the marketplace turned into a battlefield, and the baths into a wizardry practice, training arena. Alone she stood on the far side, what is now called the observatory, and it is there that she took this claim of justice. Conquer this spiritual journey and take it for the good. But that is not the end of this story, my friends. It is not the end of this story at all. Once mastering this spirit, petrified, what they called the Blachma. She then went alone into her caves, and time was an illusion. Years passed as days, and then months continued to go as millenniums. Nothing left on this scoured earth was left from her experimentation. It was never known that there was such thing as pollution in the metaverse. This hazy fog that rests upon this land is the residue of this Achma. The very construction of this has left this world in demise. Achba was known to give powers of traveling and forming of food. They called it the manas. Then it formed into the hardest form, the rock that was used for the power. That is the cubia. The cubia was known for its power, and she alone was the one here to enjoy it. And that is when all hope was lost. As we travel these lands, we will always search for the cubias. For the cubias will provide for all. Seek the cubias, not just in this land, but in all the lands to come. Seek this truth, and together we will know the future of ourselves and the past of Giants Island. And with this I say,
Yes, sir!
Amazing.
Woo!
let's frickin' go.
Yo, everybody, I love you guys. That was the most excellent experience. Latavio, SnailsTrip. Yo!
Wow.
Come on, SnailsTrip, picture time, and then everybody.
Everybody get up in here for
And
a
then,
picture,
in
baby.
the
Giants
stairs.
Island is just
Metavale,
called your
can you
soul
tell
forever.
after?
Thank you. Here we go. Let's get some party jams on for the picture. Here we go.
It's very good.
Jams for the picture.
It's incredible.
Meow.
We will ride into the darkness together, my friends. Here we go. Together, we thank these gods for bringing us all here. Wow. SnailsTrip, Oasis Metagame, Matavio and his amazing skills here on the cello. But most of all, we want to thank Somnium Space, our man Mr. Otter,